My name is Julian Thomas. I'm the Managing Director of RaceLogic Limited. It's an electronics company that I started 23 years ago, and we supply data logging and GPS equipment to the motorsport and automotive industry. Traction control systems, ABS, active diffs, all of that was just in its infancy. So I decided that I would start a company to fill this niche. So that's how RaceLogic started, and I started on my own in 1992. We supply the automotive manufacturers with their test equipment for testing the speed and acceleration of cars. So when they're developing a new car and they want to know how fast it accelerates, the 0 to 60 times you see published in the magazines, chances are they're produced using our equipment. The system we fit to race cars is called the V-BOC video system, and it's a multiple camera, so it has two cameras in the car. One of them faces the driver, one of them faces the track, and it's integrated with GPS, so it does data logging as well. So it measures the speed, acceleration, lap time, cornering forces of the car, and all that data is available to analyse, and also it overlays it on top of the video, so you get a really quite interesting video where you can see the G-forces and the lap time coming as the guy is driving around the track. So it peps up the video, makes it much more interesting. And also, if you're a driver and you want to compare yourself with another driver, to have the video actually showing the speed and the G-force and the amount of time you're gaining or losing actually on the video makes it really simple to use. So it's a great tool for drivers to learn how to go faster. When I was young, I thought I was going to be a racing driver, of course. So I bought an old knackered Formula Ford and entered a race at Castlecombe. I managed to qualify second to last, and on the last lap of the race I managed to take out the leader as he was lapping me. So I quickly realised that maybe racing wasn't my forte, and I stuck to electronics, but vowed to come back when I could afford the time and the energy to actually try and do it properly. But I thought I needed more tuition and needed to spend a bit more time testing and practicing before I then raced. It'd be my Zandvoort trophy, this one here. That was last year. I've got a classic E-type Jaguar, a low drag, lightweight Jaguar. And we went over to Zandvoort with a professional racing driver that I use, Nigel Greensall, and we entered the Zandvoort Classic Grand Prix, and I think I managed to qualify 5th out of 35 cars, and then Nigel I think qualified 4th. So in the race we managed to get right up into second place, and we were stood on the podium with the television cameras, and we were alongside Guido van der Garde, the F1 driver in his Cobra. It was just an incredible experience. Mike Scudamore, I think he's doing a lot of the promotion for Team BRIT, and he came to see me at the Autosport show, and I've kept in contact with him over the years. He knows all about my attempts at motorsport and how much I love it and how enthusiastic I am about it, and said would I fancy driving in the Golf. I've got a lot of endurance experience because the Fun Cup is an endurance championship, so I've done 5 years of very, very long races in difficult conditions, and I've done a 25-hour race at Spa in Fun Cups 4 times. He thought I could be a natural shoe-in for the team. I've met the guys and they're just inspirational. What they managed to do with what's happened to them, I can't quite understand. I would love to help and get involved and be around these people because they're inspirational. I'm fascinated to see how they cope with it and how they go about a race weekend. I believe our system can do that. It can be used by any level of driver, but they seem to be driving at a pretty high level right now. But with the help of their driver coach, David Pittard, I think that he can use us. He knows our system, he knows how to use it. I think he can really help get them up to speed and improve their driving in a short period of time. RaceLogic supporting Team BRIT, AliveToDrive.